So hey everyone, welcome back to Millie Marotta's Lion. So I think I said in the last part I was just going to work on the different books as I feel like it. So it's not like I'm stopping any of the books, it's just I'm doing them kind of as I feel like it and in the mood kind of thing. So I will be coming back to the other books and working on the other bits off camera and that is needed. It's just I feel like doing more of Millie Marotta's Lion at the moment, so it's just what I want to continue for the minute, and then I'll go back to like fairy tales and to Hannah Carlson's book and all of that as we go. So yeah, I hope you'll I've just been messaging someone on Instagram. I've worked out how to message on Instagram and we've been talking about stuff, so yeah. So pretty much we're going to come in with our Prismacolor Black PC 935 and we're going to continue on these parts of the lion where we were last time with the Tuscan Red, and we just want to put light shades of black over all those sort of areas, turn it into sort of more of a blacky red sort of tone. And I'm not sure this could take up most of the time again like the last video with the Tuscan Red. But if it does, at least we're set up next time to then continue with the actual mane and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll get there eventually. So yeah, I hope you'll enjoy this, and yeah, if you do, please like, subscribe and comment. I'm always happy to hear from you and I always love responding to people's messages. Yeah. I'll just quickly check this and then I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. We've just been sort of talking about like YouTube channels and growing them and stuff like that. It's just someone I met through YouTube that we've sort of been talking, not necessarily to do with art stuff, just to do with channels in general and stuff like that. And yeah, so we've just sort of been talking to each other a bit about those channels and just, yeah, about our different channels and about how we feel sometimes to do with like if it's ever going to go somewhere, if it's worth doing and all of that. But I know deep down in my heart it is worth doing and it's something I want to do and I'm not going to give up on it. So yeah, either way I'll just zoom in a bit. I was doing it zoomed out. I probably should have zoomed in so you can probably see it. But yeah, either way I know it's what I want to do and it's just going to take time and I'm just going to keep working on it. So yeah, it'll be good. It will be. Now we've got to try not to go over everything with the black as well. Oh well. We'll just work it in with the other colours when we bring the other colours in those patterns and those sections and stuff like that. We can make it work. I know I can. And I'm just quickly going to put some music on, so I'll be back in a minute. I just realised I forgot to do that. So be back shortly. So we're back, we got the music on at last. I almost forgot that, which is not good. But yeah, I just like to have some music because sometimes I just like to sit and colour whilst we're still recording, but just colour and let you watch and learn how to do things without always talking about it, because this part also is particularly in the pretty basic parts where you're basically just colouring over somewhere that you've already done. So it's not like we're doing something extremely difficult at the minute. It isn't. but it's still enjoyable either way. But I never rush my images, as you've noticed. I just do it as it works. So yeah. Also, I mentioned about the studies. I have applied for study coming up. I think it starts June the 16th, and whoops, I just went over in that spot. Let's just fix that up a little bit with our, where's the Tuscan Red? Ah, it's over here. So I mentioned that I was, sorry, it's in a different spot. I mentioned I was going to be looking at studying. In about, it's a bit over 3 weeks if my application is accepted and I get an interview and everything like that. So if that starts, I'm hoping I can try and get some videos in advance, but I'm going to do the best I can to try and, shall we say, get some videos in ahead, but whilst I'm doing it, I'm still going to do the best I can to put out videos and stuff on this channel whilst I'm studying, just because I'm going to have homework and everything to do as well as everything else in real life and that. So I'm just going to do the best I can with everything and keep trying to work on things. Just still need to get an appointment back with my speech person again, which I keep forgetting to ring about, so I think I'm gonna have to do that Monday, try ringing her again. But yeah, so I just wanted to let you know, if I am accepted, that I'll be starting in around 3 weeks on July the 16th, but I'm still going to do the best I can to keep up with this channel and with videos, and I'm trying to get a bit ahead with videos and that at the moment, so that it's not going to be so much of a concern whilst I am doing the studying, so I can keep ahead. And sort of if I have a week where I can't do much because of studies and just everything that's going on in real life, then it still works out. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing as much as I can to try and catch up in this next, or get ahead with some videos this next week. I'm going to at least aim for at least 2 a week if I can. So we'll just see how things go and do our best, and yeah, that's about all we can do, isn't it? But I sort of want to do this course so that I have a chance of getting some work in that again if I can, and doing that. I do. So it's kind of important for me to find some part-time work that I can still have, to be earning a bit of money and a bit of an income, to be able to still do my art stuff in between that, but to be able to have a bit of an income so that I can at least survive and pay my bills and everything. Which is why I really want to do the childcare course. Well, not just for that, but because I like working with children and stuff like that too, so yeah. I'm just going to do the best I can with things anyway. And we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. We will. Just have to put the time into doing things, even if I'm a bit tired or whatever. I just have to do it. So yeah, I really hope you're enjoying these videos anyway. just quickly leaving one last response, and then I'll just focus on this. So I'll be back right in a minute. Okay, we're done. Now I can properly fully focus on my art stuff, which I love. It's just nice sometimes to talk to someone who understands like the YouTube stuff and all of that. I'm going to think about it more. From Tamara, she's offered for me to possibly do a Joanna Bastard colour along. Well, I don't know if it's colour along for her group or just entering into something. I'm going to think about it more as the day goes and decide if I'm going to start a video in that book or not. I'm not sure if I was thinking if I do it, I'll start a video in that book and I can just, shall we say, do that video, do that video as part of it. I don't know if I'm still thinking about entering. I'm just considering it at the minute. I'm just working out whether it's something I can fit time in with or whether I need to continue on the current videos and finishing the current videos or what, but we'll get there. We will. We'll get there. Here goes my phone again. But yeah, I'll respond in a bit. I will. Right now, we're colouring. So, yeah. Pretty much too. Once this part's done, we're going to add in our black on this side area. Once we finish this, let the background shadows with the main, I think I'm going to then add in our black Uniball Signo gel pen. Yeah. So I hope everyone's day's going well and everyone's week's going well and months and stuff like that. As you'll notice, we're not doing a really thick layer of black because we still want some of that red showing through. Some areas are going slightly darker with the black than others, but it's just kind of how it works when you're colouring it, I guess. Trying to go around these areas. I'm just trying to do like enough black to make it darker, but enough so that you can still see a bit of that reddish tone through it. That's what I'm going for here. It is. But yeah. Whoops. Oh well, went over again. I'll just work over it with other colours when I do it. I'm starting to learn to be more relaxed when I make mistakes. Rather than getting all annoyed and frustrated and uptight about it. Which is a good thing. But yeah. I love doing this though. It's so much fun. And I really do love recording how I'm doing things and that too. I just also need to get my personal stuff, personal colouring images and that finished as well sometime. Which I don't know when that'll happen, but yeah. Guess it'll happen eventually. I was considering bringing the Galaxy one that I was working on sort of into the video rotation too, but I'm not sure, I'm still deciding. Because right now we've got a few on the go and we've got a few that need stuff done off camera so that I can continue them on camera, and yeah. A lot of that does come down to time as well, I guess. So I think by now you might all realise just how long it takes me to do images. It does. Takes me quite a while. But it's worth it. Because I love how they come out in the end. So I'm just going to move it a bit. Also, I've got to update Instagram too as to the latest videos and stuff like that. I'll get onto that later today. At least that's my goal anyway, one of my goals. One of my goals is to update the Instagram account anyway with the latest videos. But yeah, haven't gotten it done recently, so need to do it sometime. Got pencil markings all over where the black needs to go. The black gel pen, that is. Not all over this red area. Was meant to have it, but the Prismacolor with their sort of, as I said, they sort of tend to leave a lot more loose pencil areas on the top of the page, and that just brushes off and changes the colour of the other spots in the image. At least in my opinion, anyway. So yeah, I'm going to try for a minimum of 2. If I can do more videos than the 2, then I will. I'm just going to have to really put in the time and effort to get everything done that I want to if I start studying. As my mum said, you can do it, you just need to put in the time and effort and buckle down and just do it. And that's what I'm aiming to do. It is. Just need to move it down a bit more already. Seems to be going a lot faster with just doing over the black. But then we've still got a long way to go, I guess, so. But maybe it's faster because you've already part coloured one part, so you're not working out which parts are to be coloured, which parts aren't as well. I don't know why, it always seems to me like the second layer goes on a lot faster than the first layer. It does. I don't know if, do any of you find that, or I'm just curious. And I'm going over areas again. Good one, me. Good one, me. Clever one. I started shading the wrong area slightly. I misjudged. Just down in this part, as you'll see, just in this part, you can still see that it's got that area, but yeah, I'll just work it in when I go over with other colours in those spots. I also had my friend and I had the exhibition opening for the photography stuff the other day. I didn't actually take video footage at it, but I will hopefully be able to sometime before it closes. We'll see. If I don't get to, I don't get to. But yeah, it'll work out either way, I guess. But that was fun, and I got to see my old religion teacher at it, and that was great too. I really enjoyed catching up with him again. So I just randomly invited him on Facebook and he came along, and so it was nice. It was, and it was an enjoyable time at the exhibition opening. It was. I had fun. And people actually liked my work that I'd done, so it was great. It was. So this is really starting to get our shadows into this lion's mane area, which is great, because that is what we want. We really want those sort of darker shadows behind these areas to create some depth and, I guess, texture and stuff like that. loving how this is coming out. This lion looks so awesome in my opinion. Right. Oops, going over the lines again. Oh well. Whoops. Going over again. Yay, we're getting there. Slowly. Slowly but surely. I think this one is going slightly quicker than last time because we're 20 minutes into it. I think we're slightly further than last time at 20 minutes, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I'll probably pause it shortly so that we don't run out of video camera or battery, hopefully. Like I usually do, it's either one or the other. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do this little bit here and then I'll pause the video since we're getting towards the end of our time on the video. And I'll quickly show you, before we switch it off too, I'll show you the difference between the two different areas just so that you can get an idea of what they're looking like, if there's enough time. Whoops. Going over again. So I'll quickly show you the difference between the two. So if you can tell, that's where we're basically finished our dark shadows. This is where we were last time. So I think I'm going to pause there for a minute just because at the time that we've got on this part and it's nearly up, so I will leave it there and I will be back shortly. So hey everyone, we're back. So we're just going to continue here with our black Prismacolor PC935. As per the other one, we're basically just colouring over our Tuscan red areas from last time. We are. So pretty much there's not really much to say because we're just following the areas that we did last time with just filling in these back areas behind the lion's head. We are. Oops. Keep going over spots. Still feel drowsy even though I got plenty of sleep last night. I do, and I think that's why I'm making these mistakes. Well, I'm certain it is, but yeah. Excuse me. Move it down a bit. Getting there. Millie just snored. I was thinking she was outside till then, and then I'm like, oh, am I hearing things? And I realised she's inside. She's just curled up sleeping beside me. This. No, this might end up taking up most of the video again. I'm not sure, but I'm just thinking it may. We'll see once we get to it. If we do get time for more stuff, that'll be great. But I guess we'll just see how time goes, because it's still taking up a decent bit of time doing this part, just going over the backgrounds and stuff like that. I could cut out and probably do some of it off camera, but I just want to do it on camera so that you can all see exactly how I'm doing it for the whole thing. I went over in that spot too. Oops, I'm going over a heap of things. So I'm just going to pause it there for a minute just because we're getting close to the end of the time again. And then we got just this little section down here left to do. So we might finish that in the next part, next little bit. But yeah, I think I'm just going to quickly do this little part down here, and then we're going to pause it there for now, I think, and continue with the part when we start up again shortly. And try not to go over everything like I am currently. Yeah, like I just did there. I just went all over that area with the black by accident, as you can see. Which I was trying not to do, but I did it anyway. And I just did it again. No need to get annoyed. Breathe. But yes, I guess I'll just have to work it in with the other colours. There's probably not going to be too many colours in that one anyway because it's so small, but still wasn't necessarily what I was wanting to do there. But yeah, anyway, I will be back shortly. See you then. So we're back. We're definitely moving through this one faster with this colour this time because we've still got 50 minutes left to go, so we may be able to get some other stuff coloured in the same time. We're just continuing with our Prismacolor black pencil, PC935. But yeah, we may be able to start on some of the leaves a bit, possibly. We shall see. But it would be cool if we're able to. It would be. Oops, I just need to start the music again. I paused it for a minute. So I just start that. There we go. Now I've just got to get my foot and ankle back up again on the cushions. There we go. Done. Sorry if I wriggled the table. Girl, boo. Lily's still sleeping beside me. So yeah, this one's definitely going a bit faster with the second layer just over the top, probably because I can clearly see where the areas go and where it needs colouring, unlike before when it wasn't coloured. Maybe it was because I was a lot more tired too last time, but there's many possibilities, so yeah, we'll just go with the flow. Oops. I seem to be getting darker in the black as I go on, I think, so I need to try and lighten that up a bit again. This around. I think what I'm going to do is actually leave it at this and continue to start the leaves in the next part, just because of the, well, not just because of the time, but just because I think I would prefer to leave it for that, because I'm probably cutting it a bit short with time for starting the leaf things by the time we're done with this. So I think I'm just going to upload it with this current bit, and then I'm going to, once it's done, and then next time we'll start on the leaves and maybe some, or we may even do a bit of, no, there's probably not enough time for the black gel pen either, so I'm probably going to leave the black gel pen for last, I'm thinking, just so that I can go over any mistakes or over the lines that I make with the colour pencil. But yeah, I think I'm just going to finish off this bit and then leave it at that. And I know it's only one colour, but it's still taken a while to do, so. Oops, I just went over the lines again. That one we have gone over on the inside, but I'm just leaving that because when we start doing our shadows in there, hopefully it'll get covered up and that. Well, we're just going to work it in with, it's just going to have to stay there with the other colours over the top of it, basically. Even if it doesn't totally work in. It's just how it is, because I don't erase much, because it doesn't work with these pencils, as you all know. But yeah, we don't need to go into that. Oops, I went over the centre bit there again. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. I'm just going to fill that little centre bit in with the Tuscan red just to kind of get it out of the way, because that mistake is too much. Same here, we're just going to fill in that little leaf spot there that we went over too much with the black in with the Tuscan red. Just get rid of it into the background. There are the areas that we probably should have done that, but oh well. We can probably fill that in later. Some of these background bits have ended up a lot darker than some other bits, but I guess it provides some texture and some differences in the shadows. I could go over it again with the Tuscan red, but I think I'm going to just leave it as it is rather than going over it again. I think I am. I'm just going to leave it as it is rather than go over it again. And we'll zoom out. But that is what we've, just make sure it's focused. That is what we've done with that lion so far. I hope you enjoyed this and this has helped you out. If you did, please like, subscribe and comment. I always love hearing from you. And yeah, I'll see you next time when we'll actually be starting with the leaves in the lion's mane. So I'll see you then. Bye.